better sort out my frequencies now for on the way back. Oh, things to start off, can you pass my needle? I think I've got everything on here actually.
For your last leg?
Yeah, so I've got Caernarfon 122.25, Liverpool Approach 11985, Valley.
Hello, we're getting it.
Yeah. 125. This is Valley 12522, is it? 125. Yeah, it's about 5 1/4, I think, but they're looking at 5 1/2. It's hard to say 'cause it's very clear. It was over 5 though. Right. Is it? Is this on mine? Well, I've got the thing for Caernarfon, anyway I've got the flight for it. So 2.5 he said didn't see with a left-hand circuit. Right-hand circuit, so that's my memory for it. Oh yeah, heavy, you just don't worry about me. We're just in a rush, aren't we?
It's a shame. It is. We'll win the lottery and buy ourselves a plane. Limiting. Right, externals are good. Internal seats. Hatches and harnesses will be. Parking brake is on. Heater and air vents. Needing plenty of air, aren't we? Under these. Trim, I'm going to take a red. Instruments. Fuses and circuit breakers. Getting nearer. Master switch. On. Can't need priming, can it, in this heat? Mixture free movement set to rich. Throttle set to 1/8 of an inch. Carb heat. Right, sadly I've got to shut this door. The keys. Clip up. Contact. Are we in touch with everybody? Andy?
Yeah, I can read you fine.
Yes.
Yeah, you're fine.
All good.
3 others joining overhead.
Oh, hot. I can see it's been held here, can't you?
Yeah.
Alternate
runway
flight
27 main, land your discretion. 2706 knots.
West. And their heading indicator's gone mental.
Yeah, I kept adjusting it on the way down. It was a long way out.
Mustang flight heading back on your frequency. We'd like to operate overhead, please. No less than 1,000 feet.
Mustang flight, roger. QNH remains correction. QNH 1017.
QNH 1017, drop below 3,000 feet, and then we'll call on rejoin.
Overhead descending, report downwind. Okay. Hotel to Juliet is descending third side. Gun flaps 10 degrees.
Yeah. Well, up at this stage. Flags for a dead cut. Drop no stop. Drop no stop.
Charlie Juliet, Hotel Bravo, Shobdon information. Runway 27 left hand, QFE 1006.
27 left hand, 100.
I don't know where we are. Parked east. On the grass parking.
27 north class, taxi parking with the marshal.
West.
Right,
West of the town, right?
left
Yeah.
marshal, Golf Limited. Shobdon information, Rover 1 to cross Northside Grass.
No, yeah,
Rover 1, cross and proceed. Crossing Rover 1.
Shobdon information, Golf Bravo Oscar India Lima, Cessna 172 with 3 POB, parked on the grass west of the tower. Request radio check and taxi for Landaway at Caernarfon.
Golf Bravo Oscar India Lima, Roger, standby 1. Golf Alpha Alpha, runway 27 mainland, your discretion, instant wind 2607 knots.
Nice wind.
Mainland Golf Alpha Alpha. Golf Bravo Oscar India Lima, taxi holding point Alpha via the grass taxiway, runway 27 left hand, QFE, correction QNH 1017.
Via the grass taxiway to hold at Alpha, runway 27 with a left hand circuit, QNH 1017, Golf India Lima.
Golf India Lima, not sure whether he's passed you, but give way to a bead 4 if on the taxiway Bravo.
Behind us.
Visual with that aircraft and will give way, Golf India Lima. Where is he? Did you see him, Tony?
Yeah, it's behind us here. It's just coming up now.
Side, hotel whiskey.
So can I move or not?
Not yet, no.
Gosh, it's hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right,
Golf Hotel Whiskey. Delta Echo Golf Hotel Whiskey.
Right, just passing now.
Thank you.
Golf Tango Delta field inside.
Golf Tango Delta, report overhead.
Golf Tango Delta.
Golf Delta Juliet, downwind visual with the one who turned inside me.
Hot, hot, hot.
Juliet, report.
So we're on the grass runway, aren't we?
No, this is a grass taxiway.
No, I meant we're taking off on the grass runway.
Did he say that?
I think he did, didn't he?
Golf Papa report
he didn't.
with the 2 ahead.
I thought you said hold at Alpha.
He said hold at Alpha. I don't know if he said the what's it runway or not. I
I
don't
thought
know.
he said for 2... Oh, I don't
Golf Echo
know.
Uniform report.
Ah, 27 left-hand circuit.
2 ahead. Golf Echo Uniform. Golf Alpha Alpha, vacate right, cross 27 north grass, taxi parking. Vacate right, cross north grass, parking. Golf Alpha Alpha. Pick up the Romeo Sierra.
Is this on, Phil? Do you want this on?
It's running. I said running. Thank you for the reminder.
Golf Romeo Sierra, Roger.
I hope he's going to give way to us.
The north side grass with the glider. Fine. Yep.
No, he's got other ideas, has he? Okay. We can have air now, can't we?
Yep. Nope, hang on. Do that every time, Andy.
Helicopter Romeo Sierra, north side grass, land your discretion, 2706 knots.
We are Sierra, Roger, expediting line 27 north side grass.
Golf Delta Juliet, report your position.
He's working hard, this FISO today, isn't he?
Yes.
Golf Delta Juliet, report your position. Case, following the one ahead, Golf Delta Juliet.
2-3. Can you dial the ADF to 323, which is Welshpool?
I can see a helicopter on the other side, yes.
Oh no, belay that. If I forget that, I'll try and fly heading away from here. Leave me on 426.
Sure.
Yeah.
Late downwind, shortly left base.
I'm supposed to be able to do that.
Roger, break, Golf Echo Uniform.
John VOR going in, so.
It might help us later. We might
Golf Echo
use the
Uniform,
Shawbury
for the main.
or the Wallasey.
Shawbury is SWB 116800.
Golf Tango overhead, descending dead side.
So we need to do a 180 for the power checks, don't we?
Yeah.
Golf Hotel Bravo, 5 miles to the...
You're right there, Tony, in the back, yeah?
Yep, yep, fine.
Right, round we go.
Golf
Whiskey late downwind.
Golf Hotel Bravo, report overhead, 2 others believed to be descending dead side.
Report overhead, Golf Hotel Bravo.
Station calling
Okay,
downwind,
power
say again.
checks.
Echo Golf Hotel
So
Whiskey.
it brakes hard on, 1200 RPM.
Golf Hotel
Max.
Whiskey, report final.
Drop
3
no
ahead.
stop. Drop
Wilco,
no stop.
Hotel Whiskey.
Golf Delta Juliet, final 271.
18.
Golf Delta Juliet, expect late clearance, 1 ahead to land and vacate.
No rise, no ice.
Golf Delta Juliet. Golf Echo Uniform, 27 main, land your discretion, 280 less than 5. Land and Golf Echo Uniform.
Flags look good.
Helicopter
T's
Romeo
and
Sierra,
P's
break
are
right
in the
air,
green.
parking.
Slow running.
Romeo Sierra.
It's good. If some say you should do the carb heat as well.
Shobdon information, Rover
Back to 1200.
Oh,
Oh, you've noted the mags and the hobs and the times for me?
I've got the hobs. The time was about 1:15, was it?
Yeah.
Golf Delta Juliet, you happy to take the north grass?
You got those down? Yeah, you got
Yeah,
those
what
down.
shrimp?
Yeah.
Throttle friction note. Mixture is
Golf
rich.
Echo Uniform, hold
Carb
on
air is
for central
cold.
line
Mags are on both.
Golf Echo Uniform.
Fuel is on
Juliet,
and
north side
sufficient.
grass, land your
Flaps
discretion,
10 degrees. Oh no, we're not doing flaps here. Nice long runway.
Golf
Concrete.
Delta Juliet.
Gyros. 290, not bad. That's alright.
Rover 1, Tower Hatches.
QNH is 1017.
Oh gosh, I always forget to that. 1017.
Rover 1, Tower.
17, wasn't it? 17.
Miles off.
Yeah.
1017. Yeah. Of course, it's 300 foot here.
Yeah.
Hatches.
Yeah.
And harnesses all round. And mind the knees for the controls.
Delta Hotel.
You see the cable moving?
Yeah.
Final with the...
Just be grateful I haven't got any snips. I don't think I'd be able to help myself. I'd have to snip it.
Echo uniform after the Robin has passed, vacate, cross north grass, taxi parking. We'll go off again. Golf Delta Juliet.
That's correct this time. Use and display. 101.
Excellent.
Golf Delta Juliet.
Do you want an alternative you want with an information leaving info?
Yes, whether we'll ever get through to them. So we're stuck behind him, aren't we?
Yeah.
Rover 1.
No, I don't think so.
No.
No, he's doing the glider, so we're off.
Rover 1. Rover 1,
Good spot.
the north side grass
busy, isn't it?
please,
Yeah.
and then proceed to the launch point.
We'll take the concrete because it's there. Golf India Lima at hold Alpha, ready for departure.
Golf India Lima, hold position.
Hold position, Golf India Lima.
Delta Hotel Whiskey, final number 2.
Delta Hotel Whiskey, stand by, I'll call you.
So let's have Welshpool in this.
Delta Papa, vacate right,
Do you want
cross
me to do
27 north grass, taxi to parking.
Vacate right, Delta Papa.
Shobdon information, helicopter Golf Charlie Bravo X-ray Kilo, Barton Lift Tiger 2 POB, got 1007, 27 left hand.
Helicopter Golf Charlie Bravo X-ray Kilo, airfield information is correct, hold at X-ray.
Hold at X-ray Kilo. Golf Tango Delta downwind.
Golf Tango Delta, report final, one ahead.
Tango Delta.
These are all gliders, aren't they, in those?
Golf Hotel Bravo, report downwind.
Report downwind, Golf Hotel Bravo.
This is 337.
Shobdon Golf Tango Hotel.
So I'm going to try and fly away on a heading using the ADF.
Okay.
Golf Tango Hotel Oscar Tango, stand by.
So what are you going to...
Heading 337.
Holding X-ray ready.
Right.
It's hard to explain, but
Do you need to adjust that then?
no, you leave that alone. I think you just have that at north. And the thing is, when you're heading 337, that should be pointing
Hotel Whiskey when ready, 180 backtrack.
straight down.
Right.
Because it's always behind you.
Yes. Yes.
X-ray Kilo, holding X-ray ready to line up, fast 27 north side, single circuit.
Golf X-ray Kilo, north side grass, take off your discretion, instant wind 26010 knots.
Second by discretion, helicopter X-ray Kilo.
Golf India Lima, runway 27 main, report lined up.
Report lined up, runway 27 main at Golf India Lima. Right. No aircraft that I can see. We're trusting this FISO.
Flight, keep a good lookout, 2 others, believe
There's one just on base, just about to turn final.
Alright. Oh, we're all ready.
Yeah, just turning final now.
Good spot.
Golf Tango Delta final.
Did he tell me to report lined up?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
North grass, taxi to parking with the marshallers.
Will do, Wilco Hotel Whiskey. Golf Tango Delta finals, 1 on.
Golf Tango Delta, expect to late clearance.
Helicopter.
Golf Tango Delta.
Yeah. Golf India Lima is lined up, 27 main.
Golf India Lima, take off your discretion, instant wind 250, 11 knots.
Taking off, Golf India Lima.
Golf Tango Hotel Oscar Tango, Shobdon information, have your details.
We're off.
Airspeed's alive. The runway is longer than it looks at the minute.
1006. Golf
I can't see it.
Bravo, mid downwind.
Plenty of right rudder.
Golf Hotel Bravo, report final, believe 1 ahead.
And we're off.
Report final, looking for 1 ahead, Golf Hotel Bravo.
Mustang flight, report downwind, believe 2 ahead.
Lovely.
report downwind. We're also
We're looking for 70, aren't we, with no flaps on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, roger, I'll update you.
Information Golf Charlie Echo Delta X-ray.
Good old cars parked down there.
I noticed them as we arrived, but I made myself think it couldn't be to do with the airfield.
Instant wind 2605 knots.
Golf Tango Delta.
Golf Charlie Echo Delta X-ray, Shobdon information, have your details, runway 27.
So we're looking for this road ditch then, are we?
We don't need to bother about that, we're turning off to the... Well remembered, but not applicable.
Estimate field, head
Right, I'll try and follow us on the map.
Gloucester, go into your south east, Golf Delta X-ray.
So, round we go, gently.
The airfield in sight.
Overhead join, currently at 2,000 feet, will report when airfield in sight. Shobdon information, Golf Bravo Uniform Hotel Zulu System. The engine running just to the left of the town.
Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely fantastic. The rate of climb isn't stunning, but because the three of us,
temperature, isn't it? Temperature full tank. We had this problem the other week. Yeah.
We'll go. Golf Delta X-ray, report your position.
We're 30 miles southeast.
You need me to put the
Golf Tango Delta, cross 27 north.
GPS on, are you okay at the moment?
I think I'm okay for the minute. I'm going to fly north for a couple of minutes and then do this heading for Welshpool and try and do the ADF thing, which I'm supposed to be able to do.
Golf X-ray Kilo Roger, keep a very good lookout for the Mustang flight.
It needs a lot of input, doesn't it, when you before you trim it?
It does. An awful lot.
Mustang flight is down.
Golf Hotel Bravo, final.
Traffic someone to give the guard time.
I wonder if that trim is not in the middle for takeoff.
Yes, and there's an aircraft just crossing the numbers.
I think I mentioned I had a really scary takeoff when that turned out on later examination, not at my request, and that was miles off.
Really?
Yeah. I could barely do it. I was like He-Man on it.
Helicopter X-ray Kilo, turning final, 27 north right.
Beautiful.
Not busy with the Mustang.
Yeah, it's amazing how much pressure it applies, isn't it?
It is.
Mustang flight, traffic air police B Robinson R22 on final.
Well, I'll just dip the nose because there's an awful lot of aircraft about. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Golf India Lima, basic service, report ready, change frequency en route.
That's us.
Basic service will go, Golf India Lima. Should have taken the chance to say goodbye, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Leave, correction, report overhead.
Overhead just now, and jet flight descending. Golf
I'll just turn it up a bit.
Yeah.
Report downwind.
As soon as I can, I'll get in and say goodbye. Golf India Lima, request frequency change, London 124.750.
Marking, can you give me the call sign again, please?
Bravo Uniform Hotel Zulu, radio check and taxi to depart back to Henley.
Station was at Golf Bravo Uniform Hotel Zulu.
Hey, firm.
Beautiful.
Golf Bravo Uniform Hotel Zulu. Roger, just stand by
I
one.
don't think we've any airspace issues. I think I'll go straight up to 3.
Golf Hotel Bravo, hold on the centre line.
Yeah, you're fine here. What had you? As high as you want.
Helicopter X-ray Kilo North side.
Oh, you're
Second, I'm going to do
Wind 250
I'm going to do 337 and that should be straight down.
We'll be breaking right down.
So we're heading for Welshpool now, are we?
Kilo,
Just as
Roger, break, Mustang flight.
She's busy, isn't
short final for North Glasses, Robinson R22. You can expect the run and break.
Short final for run and break, Mustang flight.
Right, that's not at all bad because I'm on the heading I want and that's straight down, so that was a good guess.
Left hand with a QNH of 1017.
Andy, could you do the radio call when you get a chance? Just say we're changing to London.
Yeah, no, taxi holding point.
It doesn't have to be the driver, does it?
Golf India Lima, changing frequency to London information 124.75.
Golf India Lima, thanks for your visit. Pre-call London info, bye.
Golf India Lima.
Golf off to Tango, late.
In fact, let's divide the work if you do the call to them if we could ever get in.
Yeah.
Request to change to Shobdon.
Australia X-ray will just call 7,000.
So I think for their purposes it's Shobdon to Caernarfon via Welshpool.
Thank you, bye-bye.
ETA Welshpool. I'll just write this down.
20 minutes from now is time 50.
Yeah. Let me write this down, chaps.
It struck me from the back that why should when it's really difficult like this, but you were concentrating hard on flying in the cloud, why not share the workload?
Yeah, true. Yeah. So it's foil.
And there we are, 3,000, no problem at all.
3 POB. Glorious.
London information.
Shobdon. I'll do if they give us a squawk, I'll do that as well.
Bravo Papa Mike Lima, London information.
He'll give us 1177, I think.
Yeah.
Everybody gets it, which I learnt.
Welshpool and just by Welshpool, isn't it? And where are we now?
I would guess at about 5 miles north of Shobdon, northwest of Shobdon.
Okay, Papa, we'll just call 7,000, bye-bye.
Altitude, 3,000 feet. On QNH 10.
Yeah, is that a
Golf Whiskey X-ray coasting out.
castle or something down there on the left?
Golf Whiskey X-ray,
That
roger.
lake? Either that or a stately home of some sort. See it on...
Sorry,
just on the left there, there's a little lake in front of it.
Oh yeah, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Flipping heck.
Is it a stately home?
Yeah,
that looks
lovely.
like it, doesn't it? What was the estimate of Welshpool,
Charlie,
sorry?
Charlie Golf uniform. Within
time
5
zero.
message.
0. 50.
50, yeah.
ETA 50. Right. Okay, I'll give this a try. We want basic service, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good practice for me, this as well.
Golf Golf uniform. Squawk 1177 with mode Charlie. Basic service.
Glorious. I think we may well get over the Snowdon, you know. Look at
Yeah.
it.
Well, he was, when I rang up, he said, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem.
Informed Area 31 is not active, as you say. Portland QNH 1014.
Easy this flying, isn't it? Look at this.
Yeah.
And if you could report coasting in. Golf Papa Bravo Mike Lima, London information.
I'm leaning the engine, boys. If you hear a flutter, don't panic.
Golf from your Victor Tango. I've turned at the...
Car heat today as well. Car bites.
Pardon? Hang on.
Golf Papa Tango, thank you. The Barnsley QNH
That was
is
it. So 2 good turns
1010.
back.
Yeah.
Barnsley 1010, Golf.
Bit more for luck, I think.
Yeah, it's a bit...
Bit rough, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about that?
No, no different.
Yeah. A little bit. Another half turn.
I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Radar check.
I'll try and make the call.
Yeah, yeah.
London information, this is Golf Bravo Oscar India Lima. 3POB, Cessna 172, request basic service.
Golf Bravo Oscar India Lima, London information. Pass a message.
Golf India Lima, it's a Cessna 172, 3POB, VFR, Shobdon to Caernarfon via Welshpool, position 7 miles northwest Shobdon, altitude 3,000 feet on QNH 1017, estimate Welshpool 50.
Golf India Lima, Squawk 1177 with mode Charlie, basic service.
Squawk 1177, negative, no mode Charlie, Golf India Lima. Basic service, Golf India Lima.
Golf Kilo Sierra Victor Bravo, stand by, I'll call you back. Break Golf India Lima,
word, is it,
the
that?
Barnsley
Oh,
QNH
Charlie,
1010.
Have it, that. Don't.
Sorry, they're talking to you.
Say again, Golf India Lima.
Golf India Lima, the Barnsley QNH 1010.
Barnsley QNH 1010, Golf India Lima.
Golf Kilo Sierra Victor Bravo, London information, pass the message.
Barnsley? Why are they giving us Barnsley Q&H? Or am I totally wrong with something here?
The regions are quite weird. I think the next one down is Cotswold.
Oh,
I think
right.
it is the Barnsley all over here.
Golf Kilo Sierra Victor Bravo,
Well, I
London
think it's the
information,
Holyhead
pass
as we
message.
get nearer to Caernarfon, isn't it? The Holyhead.
What a difference that is though.
Yeah,
Seven.
that's wiped a couple hundred feet off, isn't it? I'll
So
fix
bit
that.
car bites.
Golf Echo Delta, Golf India, London information.
Good afternoon. Helicopter Golf Papa Sierra. Juliet Sierra, Provision service.
Golf Papa Sierra, Juliet Sierra, London information, pass the message.
Helicopter Golf Papa Sierra, Juliet Sierra, the Robin. R22, 2 people on board. We've pretty much white wall from inbound to Compton Adam. Everything 1,500 QNH 101.
Just turn her down a minute. She doesn't call us.
yeah.
She's unlikely to call us, isn't she?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that did the IMC training that you can use the ADF to fly away from a beacon.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
not particularly intuitive, is it?
No.
If this is working, I'm on the heading I want of 337, give or take.
Yeah.
And that is subject to bouncing around. Is right down at south.
Yeah.
And Old Sarah might actually be parachuting.
I'm thinking, you know, we might not have time here.
Well, what?
It's 25 to now. We might not have time to land.
Ah. What we're going to do, touch and go, and, or rejig and go straight back to Barton?
Well, I mean, we'll get over Snowdon, but I don't think we'll have time to land it. Because it's going to be 2 o'clock, isn't it? It's going to be, what is it, roughly back to Barton from there? You're looking about 50 minutes, aren't you? It would literally be out and we're still...
I mean, you won't fly though, Tony.
Well, I won't fly then, will I? But we've got to be back for 3.
We have, and Kate was reasonably strict about that, wasn't she?
I'll have to call London Information if that's the case.
Oh no, we're going to still go to Caernarfon. It'll just be Caernarfon that will... Because it doesn't make any odds, does it, really? I mean, we want to get over Snowdon, don't we, now?
Yeah, since we've done all the prep and we're in the air.
It's just the only thing that we could have done is I could have flown from the right-hand seat. I've been in the front. I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Swap over if you want.
Oh, I don't think. Right, you just nip out a second.
It's been done apparently.
Yeah.
Many a time. Not the outside bit.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Like a game of Twister, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It would. No, it's alright, I wouldn't. So don't worry about it anyway. I mean, I'll chip in.
Well, let's see how we go. Go on.
We'll just see what we're like for time.
I'm not following at all on the GPS. Are you alright, Phil? Yeah.
I'm reasonably happy, I think. Yeah. In fact, it's time to switch to Welshpool on this. Can you?
Right. I'll dial her in. What's the Welshpool?
323. And I've even prepared the Morse code.
Yeah. Heading for Leon Solent, going via Boston Down and Solent. Just a beam of Gloucester at time, about 5 miles speed, 2,300 feet, and tracking direct. Golf Romeo Charlie.
Golf Romeo Charlie, thank you. Squawk 1177 with no Charlie.
Well, that's that glider place over there. The glider.
The long mind.
Yeah, there's a glider up in the air.
That we had a bit of an issue with when I was flying.
Yeah. Yes, there will be gliders today. Keep my eyes peeled.
I can see that there's 2 over there.
You can't hear anything.
You press ADF.
Ah, that's why.
Number 201 Yankee Kilo, London Information, party message.
Yeah. That isn't according with my Morse code, but maybe my Morse code's wrong.
So dit is Echo.
Number 201 Yankee Kilo.
That's giving a sensible indication, isn't it?
With mode Charlie, basic service, Portland 20810.
323.
So we've got Echo, Oscar, Echo.
Number 1 Yankee Kilo, and you have it your estimate for all tax.
And this is not
This is the
Caernarfon.
Welshpool NDB.
Welshpool.
And what should it be? What
323. Unless they've changed it, have they?
No, but what should be? What's the thing for Welshpool?
Golf Romeo Charlie.
WPL.
WPL, yeah. Go on, I'll sort it out, Phil. You just worry about flying this.
Just for your planning, Netheravon and Old Terra.
What, WPPL?
No, WPL.
WPL.
So it's dot dash dash.
Notice parachuting.
Dot dash dash dot.
Leon Solent.
Oh yeah, that's right then. Yeah, that's right.
That's not enough for 3 characters. Is it?
Doesn't sound like it.
It's dit, da-da. Da-dit.
No, it doesn't sound right at all, that, does it?
But it's just WP.
Where's the whiskey?
No, that... No.
Just the whiskey Papa Lima, isn't it?
Papa Tango Tango Bravo. Basic service.
It should be dot dash dash.
Papa Tango Tango Bravo.
Dot dash dash dot.
Party message.
Dot dash dot dot.
I agree.
Tango Tango Bravo. Shobdon to Fishburn.
I'll sort it out, Phil.
Miles northeast of the A1. 1,300 feet on 101.
Anyway, it's right on the nose. It's in this hollow here.
Golf Tango Bravo. 1177
At this height, I'm not going to bother talking to Welshpool as we're
177 more
No,
Charlie.
well,
That's circa 19,000, isn't
Golf
it?
Tango
Yeah.
Bravo, is again your aircraft type, and did you have your estimate for system?
well, unless they've changed it, have they changed the
That'd be very
Changed the NDB?
unlikely. There is also a DME, but that's as may be.
Well, let's put her in.
C152.
The DME 115.95.
05, Golf Tango Bravo.
That local time.
Local time, Golf Tango Bravo.
Golf Tango Bravo, thank you. Barn CTNH 1010.
10, Golf Tango Bravo.
Fuel is on insufficient. Radio is set. Engine, T's and P's. No hint of carb ice.
Whiskey Mike, Roger.
Direction is good.
7,000. Bye-bye.
Altitude is good and we don't need to make a radio call. I'll just dip the nose, Tony, if you're ready to try and
Yeah.
see this airfield. It's there somewhere.
Golf Mike Sierra.
Should be right on the nose.
Lake, from Lake Burnley.
Golf Mike Sierra, Roger.
It is alarming how you can lose an airfield with a concrete runway.
Yeah. We should be overhead, apparently, should we? Hang on.
Do you think it's so near we're not seeing
This is
it?
3 nautical miles,
Okay.
2.9,
Oh, I've got it. Yeah.
2 minutes.
Plane just climbing out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right on the nose.
Oh yeah, got it.
Yeah.
But it's a tarmac runway.
Yeah.
Yep.
So new heading will be...
Will be. If I don't tip the foam down my shirt, excuse me while I get undressed.
So we're actually at Welshpool at 4.3, aren't we?
Yeah.
4.4. Welshpool.
Okay, and the next heading's 316 before any wind, not prepared at all. We're off to Bala next.
Right.
Beautiful.
I could give them a call, couldn't I? Tell them Welshpool 4.4.
I don't think they're interested, I really don't.
ETA.
No,
Caernarfon.
they aren't bothered.
Golf Juliet Sierra, do you have an estimate for Compton Abbey?
Golf Juliet Sierra, can you stand by just 1 second?
Certainly.
Ah, that's right. Turn that up.
Golf Juliet Sierra, should be fine.
Right, I'll climb us up to 4, gents, just because we can.
Yeah, well we need to get up there to go over Snowdon anyway, don't we?
There's a bit of cloud over Snowdon there, isn't there?
I can't see.
So,
He just said there was a little bit of wispy cloud over Snowdon when I spoke to them.
right, T's and P's mixture is now fully rich. No airspace at all, is there? We'll go up to 4.
No.
Cruise climb.
What is the airspace limitation here then?
Don't think there is any.
So we should be going past this lake then, shouldn't we, presumably? Lynn,
Yes, that should feature, yeah.
on the way to Bala. Yeah, there's Bala.
Yeah, Welshpool to Bala.
Yeah.
Still air, isn't it glorious?
Yeah. So that's Welshpool down there then, must be. The actual town.
Yeah, the airfield's about 2 miles south of the town.
Information, this is Golf Romeo Victor. Approaching
Trying to sort this.
Alpha Tango, Roger, Sport 7,000. Bye-bye.
Oh, it's a lovely lake just left of the nose.
Yeah, okay. So that'll be this one.
Yeah, that's nice.
Engine inflation, Golf 1, give you
got 18 miles to run to Sutherland, like 6 wide to go 122.492.
Golf Sierra Juliet, Roger, Sport 7000, bye-bye.
So we'll never understand what happened to the Morse code for Welshpool.
No.
Radio, good afternoon.
I'll put Caernarfon in then, shall I?
The frequency, yeah, it's not. It did have an NDB once, so it's gone apparently.
Oh, it's gone, the end.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. Think so.
I could try it, but yeah.
Oh, is it shown on the chart?
Yeah, but this chart's 2 years old. I've ordered one and Kate's got one in. Said they only came out this week.
London information, Golf Mike Sierra, approaching Oswestry and descending to 2,000 feet. Changing frequency to Slate 122.450. Thank you very much.
Golf Mike Sierra, Roger, Sport 7000, bye-bye.
Mind you, we're a long way with mountains in the way. I doubt we pick it up.
London information, Golf Uniform, Charlie Romeo Mike, good afternoon.
Golf Uniform, Charlie Romeo Mike, London information,
Yeah,
post message.
it's not recessed itself, has it?
Romeo Mike is a Slingsby T67 out of Tywell, heading for White Waltham, routing via Cheddington. 2,000 feet, I want 021 and request making service.
B's direction is perfect. Altitude is good. We couldn't hit Snowdon if we tried.
1177 with no Charlie, basic service.
Engine T's and
1177 with no Charlie, basic service, and I'll be remaining below the loop PLA.
Right, I should lean it, so here we go again.
Golf Romeo Mike, Roger, and the London QNH is 1017.
1017, Golf Romeo Mike. Golf Tango Bravo, approaching Harrogate, changing the frequency 133.375. Thanks, both.
Golf Tango Bravo, Sport 7000, bye-bye.
Sport 7000, Golf Tango Bravo, bye.
Bye-bye. Golf Echo Delta, Golf India, London information.
Yeah, so you alright doing this anyway, Phil?
I'm fine. Yeah,
I mean, you know, flying on because we're not going to have time to land and go.
you're right.
Is it alright with you, Tony?
Well, yeah. No, it's not. You land. In fact, I think the man let one of you jumps out.
So we'll need some impromptu nav, won't we?
Yeah.
What are we going to do? Along the coast? Or?
Yeah, along the coast, I think.
You're familiar with that, aren't you, Tony?
Yeah, but just by a great arm, isn't it? So we'll try and contact Valley.
I've got it marked on if you
Yeah.
Valley won't be there, will he? But we'll...
No, Valley won't be there. About Great Arm, I would contact Liverpool.
Yeah.
And then fly a pointer there, and I'll switch my finger when we get down there.
So we are going to go directly over Snowdon now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well,
Papa
Yeah.
Bravo, Mike Lima, London information.
so what height do you want to go over?
I think it's 4.6 at least. The Snowdon is 3650, isn't it?
Yeah.
3560, so 4.6 in round numbers.
Yeah. It's 1,000 feet, won't it?
Do you want me to climb now, or enjoy the scenery for a bit?
It's up to you.
Oh, we'll just enjoy the scenery for a minute or two more. It's only 500 feet difference.
That's it on the nose there, I can't.
I think this is that lake there, Tony.
Right.
Lynn, Elm, my Welsh is not very good.
We're 15 minutes to Bala,
Effing week.
and then we do a bit of a left. We're on this track to Bala, and then we're doing a bit slight left, so it's somewhere over there-ish.
Caernarfon. I'm struggling to find that lake.
This one here.
Oh, yeah, got you.
I think Barl is that one, isn't it?
And when we get to Bala, it should be virtually perpendicular, shouldn't it?
Golf Romeo Mike, do you have an estimate for White Waltham?
According to that, yeah.
Yeah. And I've actually programmed in the right-hand edge of it.
Yeah.
20.
Alright, so we're...
Golf Romeo Mike.
Golf Romeo
So
Mike.
once we've gone over Snowdon, we're just going to cut the corner and come round.
Yeah.
London, Golf Uniform, coasting in.
Should be glorious.
Yeah, just tell Caernarfon that obviously we're not going to bother.
Ah, yes.
London information, hello again, Golf Papa
That's our London information as well, haven't we?
For a basic service.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll wait till we get to...
Well, I've just changed frequency to Caernarfon. There's no need to tell them that we're going on to Caernarfon.
No, because they lose interest in us when they hand us over to Caernarfon, don't they? Yeah.
And then Caernarfon just tell them that we won't instant time to land and we'll be...
And what's your present position and altitude?
Well, I'll wait for a bit. I'll wait till we get over Snowdon, perhaps.
Oh yeah, then contact Caernarfon and let them know.
1,400 feet on 1.
If you're happy with me doing that,
Bravo.
Oh, Tango Bravo, roger.
Caernarfon's frequency 122.12.
Yeah, and I've got it here somewhere.
122.25. Go on, I'll put it in. Thank you.
Lovely. Yeah, sometimes Liverpool let you through the airspace. I've never done it, but Tony says it's nice to look at the liver birds as you...
Oh yeah, we're feeling confident and we'll ask for that. We're absolutely chock full of fuel at Shobdon.
Yeah.
It's a good job we did fill up then, isn't it, really?
Oh, well, we wouldn't have had enough, not on half tank anyway.
No.
112 quid I put in it, so we didn't have a great deal left, did we?
No.
I'll be gutted if Martin's student or whatever doesn't turn up.
Oh, no, it's a half-day thing.
Oh, half-day thing, right.
Yeah, but they will because they
It's a
rang
nice
up.
day.
Yeah, they rang up early and Kate was quite optimistic. With good cause.
It's looking good on the nose, isn't it? Even the highest bits.
Yeah.
Golf uniform, can I have an estimate for head?
I really think it's defunct to the Caernarfon NDB.
Yeah.
We can. Those are the figures for the Shawbury VOR.
Okay.
Where Caernarfon is. It's on the 289 from at 63 near me.
from, yeah, okay, I'll put Shawbury in then, yeah. Excellent. 800.
Golf uniform, are you aware of the display taking place between 1300 and 1335 at Hempstead?
289.
What rate are we on now, just out of interest? Are we on? Or we should identify it, shouldn't we? That's the first thing.
Yeah, let's do that, yeah.
Oh, hang on, this could be interesting again then.
Yes. Oh, you think you've got it this time, don't you? The used display thing.
Yeah, happy with that.
So is that giving a sensible indication? We're at 27 DME.
From.
No, we're just about west of it. Does that make sense? It certainly does. Yeah. That works nicely.
Yeah. Yeah. Agree with that.
Right, time to gently climb, I think. Temps and pressures are good. Mixture fully rich. No airspace. Off we go.
Hey, what's the highest you've ever been, Phil?
I think I went up to about 8 or 9 with Tony. Took forever in a 150.
No.
So we're near Preston, Salisbury.
Yeah. 7.5 in the
Helicopter Golf, Juliet.
over.
About 10 miles east of...
You've got that little bit, haven't you, before you get to Walton?
Yeah. Takes forever, doesn't it?
Yeah. We went doing spins in the grab when it was.
Oh, right.
Went up above the cloud.
Lovely.
Present information, Rainbow 1 Romeo, good afternoon, requesting space extend.
Rainbow 1 Romeo, good afternoon, London information, pass the message.
Rainbow 1 Romeo is an FK-76 Royal Flight helicopter out of a private flight Norfolk. For Gatcombe Park, overhead mile on flight level 45.
2289.
With 4 aboard, requesting a basic service.
Rainbow 1 Romeo, roger, 867.
Oh, this is that water that you were on about that we're just going over now, aren't we?
Just down, passing down the left-hand side?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
7201 Yankee Kilo, roger, do you have your details? We ask you to remain outside controlled airspace till you speak to them. Squawk 7000, bye-bye.
Looking at at this, we're a little bit right of...
We're going to do a left turn at Bala.
All right.
Golf Romeo Foxtrot Charlie Bravo, London information. Just stand by, I'll call you back.
Have you flown over Snowdon before, Phil?
Yes, from Lambeda
Oh, right.
in a PA-28, which was quite a big deal for me because I'm not familiar with it.
Right.
It was lovely.
Marvellous.
So you'd like to think we would see Bala. It's a significant lake, isn't it? And it should be running virtually left to right.
Something over there.
Should be just about on the nose.
Just the other side of that little, little hill.
4-6, right, there's 4-6.
Unless that, no, that's not it. No,
Good afternoon, Canex 58 Lima.
too far away.
Canex 58 Lima, London information. Price message.
Right, since height is so critical, we're definitely on the Barnsley of 1010.
Certainly, stand by.
Both altimeters are saying within limits 4,000 and odd.
We'll call you back.
We're not going to bump into Snowdon, are we? We're just not.
Canex 58 Lima, VF in the weather, timed at 1250, surface wind 240 degrees at 18 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometres. Cloud broken, 3,100 feet. Temperature plus 18. Dew point plus 11. QNH 1011.
Of course, we're pretty much into the winds, aren't we? Certainly, wind's not helping.
Thanks so much for that. Speak to you, Canex 58 Lima.
Yeah, maybe give it a bit of on, Phil.
And Golf Romeo Foxtrot Charlie Bravo, London information, price message.
Yeah, there's a lake, here we are.
Oh yeah, just appearing. Leading again.
Do you want me to do anything with this? No?
Well, I'll tell you what, yeah, it's an experiment, yeah. If you can, I think he's still switched on. Well,
Golf Charlie Bravo, Scope 1177 with no Charlie, basic service and danger area 36 knots.
just swipe to wake it up. I can't believe it's 5 miles to the town of Bala. It looks a spit in the throat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Golf Charlie Bravo, the Portland QNH is 1014,
very slow, this.
report the
Should
Isle
have
of
put it
Wight,
on the,
will be in the Isle of Wight.
Oh no, sorry, it was there, Sky Demon.
There's a lot of cloud over there, isn't there?
Yeah, I hope it's going to be alright. Oh, there is a sea of cloud there, isn't there?
London, Golf uniform.
Golf uniform, price message.
Golf uniform.
Top right, I think, go flying.
10 miles to run to Hemsridge, request QSY Hemsridge 130.425.
Golf uniform, Roger, Sport 7,000, bye-bye.
7,000, thanks for your help.
Now that changes things a bit, doesn't it? Big wall of cloud.
18028.
We're above it,
Yeah.
November Charlie 18028, London information.
and it's clear over there.
London, November Charlie, 18028, it's VFR, beach trap, Delta 170, 4 aboard.
Shall we just make the route up and go to the right of a big bank of cloud?
Yeah, okay.
Come back, Oscar.
Yeah.
Since we're not going to Caernarfon anymore.
Yep, okay.
When do you want to change for Caernarfon? Well, we're still quite a way off yet,
Yeah,
aren't
I'm
we?
not sure they hear us.
1017, squawking 7000, just like to request a basic service out over the channel, 08.
November 028, Squawk 1177 with no Charlie, basic service.
Still waiting for location.
Oh, it can take ages.
Which is...
And the Captain QNH.
What's that body of water over there? Is that the...
1011,
in the hills? Is that where that danger zone is?
That's, that restricted area, yeah.
Whatever it is.
Tros Finid or something.
Yeah.
Oh, the nuclear reactor thing. If it's still, is it still struggling to find location, or is it with us?
Yeah.
If you put it on the dashboard there, it might wake up quicker. I've got the same thing running on my phone, actually.
Can we put mine on, are you okay?
Yeah, put yours on if you would.
Okay.
So are we going to fly to the nice bit and just go to the coast if we can't do Snowdon? Because that is...
So it's up to you.
Yeah, we can't really...
We can get in between it, but we won't see anything, will we?
I think we can get... Let's have a look which pin is that. Yeah, if we just go to the right. Oh yeah, we're right on here, aren't we?
If we go to the right, we should see it on the left anyway, shouldn't we? Perhaps.
We may do.
Because will the right take us down there with Snowdon on the left? We're here, aren't we?
We're near Bala. I think it's going to aim us.
So we'll see it over there. It's up to you, Phil.
Tempting though it is, I really don't fancy going IMC.
Hang on, speaking to us.
Was it?
Yeah.
Say again, Golf India Lima.
Golf India Lima, sorry, disregard.
Rocco, Golf India Lima.
Well done, Tony.
Right, because I've got the headset thing switched down.
Golf Uniform Charlie, Romeo Mike, London information. What is your present position?
Our present position is overhead Chuddington Airfield and now routing back to Right Waltham. Golf Romeo Mike.
So this is that one,
Romeo Mike,
selling.
Roger.
Selling, yeah.
So we're going to end up just about at Bangor, aren't we? Which is fine. Hit the coast.
Yeah.
Shame, but Snowdon's not sticking up out of the stop of this, or is it? Is that
It is. I think that is it. If you carry straight ahead, we might just about see it. I can see the cafe.
See what that fella's drinking.
I'll go just to the right so I can take a picture.
Right, fuel is on as sufficient. Radio is set. Engine T's and P's. Direction is under discussion. Altitude we're totally happy with. Way higher than Snowdon.
Yeah.
Engine. T's and P's. We've got it leaned at the minute, which is good.
Off course by 41 nautical miles.
Oh, that's still trying to get us to Shobdon. But it knows where we are, does it?
Golf Romeo Mike, I'm familiar with
that's quite helpful, isn't it?
Are you somewhere north of Holton, are you?
That's affirmative, yeah, I'm 2 miles to the north of Holton.
Golf Romeo Mike, suggest in that case Squawk 7000, farm the radar for you.
So this cloud's probably about our height, isn't it? Just this wispy cloud.
162 decimal 8, Squawking 7000, Golf Romeo Mike, thanks for your help.
So are we okay with this heading, and then we can break right for the coast, can't we?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Oh, has yours started working?
Yeah.
It's not going to get caught in mountain waves or anything like that, so
I'd like to think though, we'll climb higher if you want.
No, I think we'll be alright.
this isn't lenticular cloud, is it, this?
No, we're not going to get caught. It's not going to get those when you get it a lot of sunshine on one side and not on the other, but I think with the cloud we're okay.
Keep a very good eye on our height in case we start getting wafted up or down.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Outside air temperature is 10.
10, yeah.
Oh, so not too bad.
Mike Echo Whiskey, London information, good afternoon, pass your message. Good afternoon, Golf Charlie Mike Echo Whiskey.
It's an optical illusion, isn't it? But we don't actually look higher, do we?
So it's
It's an optical illusion, but we don't look higher, do we?
No.
I can't see.
I don't know. See it out, sir? No, I can't see.
Endstone at about 240.
So where is Snowdon? Do we think it's that little
Yeah,
shadow
it's got
sticking
to be that, hasn't
Golf
it?
Echo Whiskey,
You think so?
Hawk 1177.
I would say so, yeah.
It's a basic service.
That's our track.
The Chatham QNH 1011, the Cotswold 1013.
3560.
Yeah.
It's got to be. It's got to be.
Golf Echo Whiskey,
close but no cigar.
walking warm on 7 and QNH, Chatham QNH 1011 and the one 1013. Golf Echo Whiskey, basic service.
Oh, beautiful lake down to the left here.
Yeah.
London information, good afternoon. Golf Bravo Zulu, Papa India.
Golf Bravo Zulu, Papa India, London information, good afternoon, pass your message.
Golf Zulu, Papa India, we're TB20 out of Leicester, going to Haverford West. Currently 4,000 feet, 1017, just about 5 miles west of Caernarfon.
Where is Snowdon?
Here.
Oh, that spot high, yeah.
Papa India, Roger, squawk 117.
It's got to be that just popping out of the cloud, isn't it?
Yeah.
Service, the Cotswold QNH 1013. The
Just going to drift into this, aren't we, a little bit?
1013.
Oh, this grey one.
Yeah. Unless we go under it slightly.
If I just go about 5 to 10 degrees left.
Golf Bravo, Golf Hotel Juliet.
Yeah. Go for the gap.
Yeah.
Golf Bravo, Golf Hotel Juliet, London information. Good
Right, that's sort of crept up on us, hasn't it?
Golf Bravo, Golf Hotel Juliet. Cessna 172 out of North Wheel for Humberside. Currently at beam Little Granston.
So I'll put pitot heat on just in case I forget.
2,900 feet on 1011. Request basic service.
No lights.
Golf Hotel Juliet, squawk 1177, mode Charlie. Basic service, £3 for the QNH.
Should be alright through that gap.
Squawk 117.
I'm missing all the money.
That is cruel.
Sorry, Terry, this is...
Basic service. Thank you, Golf Hotel Juliet. London information, good afternoon, November 120.
They got all the lights on as well, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the landing light. Has it got a landing light? Or is that disabled? That's where
I don't know. Yeah. I think it's disabled because it kept flicking the...
to Nottingham with 10 miles north of Old Warden, 2,600, 1017.
Right. Both altimeters were at 5,000 feet.
Yeah.
November 120, Mark X-ray, squawk 1177, mode Charlie. Basic service, B-bound for the QNH 1010.
Somewhere to our left.
No, they're heading now. We're going to go directly over it.
Oh, right.
Basic service 1010. November 120, Mike X-ray.
Just in this cloud somewhere.
November 0, Mike X-ray. Could you just say again your present position, please?
Oh, go right a bit.
North of Old Warden, November 120, Mike
It's
X-ray.
there. It's there. Oh, yeah.
Are we going to actually do it?
Information, good afternoon, Golf Radio Victor
We'll
Juliet.
just try going a smidgens left if you can, so I can... Or right, sorry, so I can see it. Or whichever way you want to go.
Whiskey, London information, good afternoon.
Would you say from the left shoulder and go round it?
Juliet Whiskies and RE for 1 TOB,
Which is
place
beautiful, isn't it?
Shobdon, presently 1 mile west of Shrewsbury, routing should.
I can't see anything.
2,500 feet
That's
on
it, isn't it?
1010, request basic service.
You alright?
Juliet Whiskey, squawk 1177.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's coming into view now.
Basic service, B-bound for
Well, that's it there, is it?
Yeah.
Our escape route's okay to the right, are we happy with that?
Yeah, fine once we get beyond it. That cloud, I think the lower cloud beyond it is just out to sea, isn't it? So, so when do you want to change and tell them that we're not coming in?
Tango, Bravo, London
Do you want me to say
information.
we change it to... or do we want to stay on London information? No, we've got to tell Caernarfon that we're not coming in, they'll start searching for us. Yeah, okay. I'll tell them.
Roughly 20 minutes, Golf Tango Bravo. Golf Tango Bravo, Roger, thank you.
Oh, I can't see it. Is it going to go to the left? Are we going right of it, or... Phil?
We're aiming straight at it at the minute.
It's there.
Golf India Sierra, London information, good afternoon, patch message.
Probably get a better view if we went to the right of it, you know.
Yeah, unfortunately the camera's at the right, but not to worry, that's secondary.
I'll call Caernarfon. Right, okay, London
Get rid of London, yeah.
See, one
Golf India Sierra, maintain squawk 1177, it is a basic service. And sorry, say again your point of departure and your present position. Roger, sir, and what is your present position?
We're only just going to be back at Barton in time, not stopping,
Yeah,
are we?
no, yeah.
Golf India Sierra, London information. What
Where is it? We looked over
We
it,
think
yeah.
it's absolutely on the nose.
We're going to go straight over it. Any chance of just going to one side so I can see it? We go to the right.
India Sierra, Roger, basic service. The Portland QNH 1014.
Yeah, it's better. It's going to be a better view because if we go to the left, it's obscured by cloud.
Yeah, because I'll be doubling up to then
Golf Bravo India Bravo Alpha.
Right.
Golf Bravo India Bravo Alpha, London information, good afternoon, pass your message.
It's hard because the aircraft is so far away, we don't hear them, do we?
Bravo Alpha is a TB9
Beautiful. Wow, incredible.
VFR, presently just coming up to Devizes at 2,700 feet.
Just under the left stroke for me, Tony. He's at the sea, simple as that, the coast and the sea.
Yeah, that'll be it, yeah.
24125 are active on Salisbury Plain.
Oh, it's got its cloud again now.
Ridiculous.
Control, Golf Bravo India Bravo Alpha.
Yeah, it's still clouding over here, Phil.
Unbelievable.
Salisbury Ops, so
There it is.
having the weekend off on the
Is that it in that little...
stand by for the danger area.
We're going to go above the cloud here.
This is not good, is it?
Danger area 123.
Brake right?
Yeah, I'd say so. Go
Head
for
for the coast over there.
Go for the coast over there, yeah.
24 is not active. And danger area 125.
Let's try and do it on the weekday when we're valley there.
It's coming in. This cloud is coming in, unfortunately.
Roger, thanks for the information.
So I think we can dive down into that gap, can't we?
Golf Bravo Alpha.
Yeah, we're going to be in cloud. We're going to have to go through the cloud. This cloud has just drifted in.
Basic service, Portland QNH 1014.
1014, squawking 1177, basic service, Golf Bravo Alpha.
It's coming in quite fast.
Rainbow 1 Romeo is changing up to 157.5. Rainbow 1 Romeo, Roger, thank you, sir.
Are you alright, Phil?
Yeah. You can nurse that if you like. You've got more capacity to look at it.
I'll change from London information.
Yeah.
London information, this is Golf Bravo Oscar India Lima. Request frequency change to Caernarfon Radio 122.25.
Golf India Lima, Roger, squawk 7000, free call Caernarfon, bye bye.
Squawk 7000, free call Caernarfon. Golf Bravo Oscar India Lima.
Right, I'm dropping us down, but we know the highest terrain is Snowdon at 3567.
Is that it there, I can tell?
No, it's over there somewhere.
5 also, 4 on board.
I'd say it's over at 10 o'clock now, Snowdon.
Alright.
500
Frustrating.
feet of the valley.
Once we get over this hill, you're fine, Phil.
Oh, mind you though, it might be just below this cloud. We're still well above it here, aren't we?
1017, winds copied, Coast Guard.
We're going to end up going through the cloud here, aren't we, I think? Unless we go, well, get through that.
Yeah, that gap.
Notch there.
We'll just be running up the straight in about 10 minutes, setting down at Plastery Amber.
Right, we've got carp heat.
I got Kilo Romeo, Richard. 936 copies.
Yeah, fine there, aren't we?
Yeah.
How frustrating.
Just drifted in at the wrong time, hasn't it? That? We're on the right QNH, aren't we? Yeah. So we've got plenty of height.
Both altimeters, 5,000 feet still. I don't particularly need to drop down anymore, do we? We're not...
No,
We're
fine.
now,
We're
so
under this bit now. I'll call Caernarfon.
Yeah.
Change of detail. We haven't squawked 7,000.
Good stuff. Appreciate you doing all this. I mean, it's a shame it's not Snowdon, but it's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? This stuff here to the right.
Is it cleared again? Is that it?
Is that Snowdon there?
Blocked up.
Yeah, it will be, won't it? That'll be Snowdon right there at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock now?
Yeah.
We'll go down this little valley then.
Yeah.
We're at 4,800.
Travel Radio, good afternoon, Golf Charlie Echo Whiskey November, DA42 with you inbound from the east. We are about 1
Can you get Skydeep in the back or not?
Just coming over the top of Snowdon, request airport information to log. Whiskey November, Caernarfon, good afternoon, runway 25 right hand, QSB 1017.
Getting a bit of aggravation off the mountain way.
Caernarfon Radio, Golf Whiskey November, you were unreadable then.
Everyone agreed, we're at 4.8.
I will call you back.
Yeah.
1,000 feet above it, minimum.
Yeah. Lost it, Phil. That one.
Okay.
Go on, I've got
you
it.
have control. Okay, can I give you that back while it sorts itself out? I have control.
Right.
Beautiful.
Quick call to Caernarfon.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah. What were you going to say? Yeah. Change of detail, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we are
Overhead Snowdon.
overhead Snowdon. Yeah. Caernarfon Radio, this is Golf Bravo Oscar India Lima, overhead Snowdon.
Golf India Lima, Caernarfon, good afternoon, runway 25 right hand, clear 1017 overhead join please, and there's one aircraft also inbound from Stoke.
Golf India Lima, request change of detail. We will be rerouting straight back to Barton via Bangor.
Golf India Lima,
Caernarfon Radio, Golf Charlie Echo, Whiskey November Radio check.
Hey, what did he say?
Well, at first he thought you were asking for joining information, so he gave you the joining information.
About that, we got the radio interference with the terrain.
Can't hear you, Andy. What?
He said something just then, didn't he?
No, that was to somebody else. Oh, then he just said Roger.
For the last of us, aircraft just called you, because radio and
This is
information.
Snowdon, isn't it? Just thanks.
Yeah, this is it now.
Roger, runway 25 right hand,
Fantastic.
1017 overhead join.
The 25 right and over join QSA 1017 Golf Whiskey November.
Well, that suddenly picked up, isn't it? Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
4,700 feet. I may not go around it, but I'll just turn a little so the camera gets it, okay?
Yeah.
Or should we just go and pass it with it on our right? Are we all okay? We won't go into that cloud, will we?
Yeah. No.
Having done all this effort, we might as well get it, mightn't we?
Yeah. Can always dive down this valley here.
Yeah. Oh, the
Oh,
escape
there's
route.
another aircraft. Bloody hell, come on.
Where?
On there,
Oh,
yeah.
wow, fantastic. Good spot, Tony.
There's base camp.
Base camp. Yes. Yeah. That's where I parked when I walked up.
So this is it here, is it?
Yeah.
This is it?
Yeah.
1 o'clock.
Yep. That looks a bit higher over there.
What is that one over there? Are you alright, Phil? So I'm not really dealing with a GPS.
Yeah, well there's the cold, so we just... That angle see on the nose now.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've lost the actual peak of Snowdon though. Is it right under the nose?
It's pretty much
Just-
under us. Where,
Yeah, 1 o'clock low.
there it is.
Where's the cafe?
Don't know.
Are you sure that's Snowdon? Gotta be, there's the path up to it.
Or is it? Oh, it's just there, isn't it?
1 o'clock. The gadget is saying.
Yeah.
Well, there's a few people there, so that's gotta be it, surely.
That's another route up, isn't it? I think it's... Yeah, it's down here. You do a long sweep it, there we are, yeah, it's down there.
Where? What, the cafe? Oh, this is it here.
See all the people congregating there.
Helicopter, Kilo X-ray making up.
See it, Phil?
Yeah.
You do a right turn, you'll see it.
Helicopter, Kilo X-ray.
Oh yes, fantastic. That was a bit of cross control. Back to normal. Oh. Oh, how absolutely incredible. Hope they're impressed.
Yeah.
It's busy.
Wonder if they can see us waving.
Sorry, go on.
No, I'm enjoying it, it's fine. Waggle the wing, your tummy's up, pretty man, waggle the wings.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And our escape route is glorious.
Yeah. Honestly, didn't think we'd be doing that today.
No, just a shame we're on out of time.
It is.
It would have been perfect to give it another hour.
That cloud's just coming in now over the top.
Yeah.
Just timed it right.
Well, I thought we were going to be frustrated at the last, and that is just memorable, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful.
There's the train track going up.
Yeah. We simply haven't got time to hang around doing orbits, have we? We need to crack on, but glorious. So I can do as
so we're heading
much north or even northeast-ish, can't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that's Great Orme over there now, isn't it?
Feel free. Oh.
Yeah.
So I think we can go over all this lovely stuff, can't we?
Yeah, there's Great Orme. We just get over Great Orme. We can leave Caernarfon now.
Oh yeah.
What do you want to change to?
I'll just change to Liverpool. We're past Bally now, aren't we?
The listening watch. So Liverpool is
11985.
Oh no, we're not going to go. We're going to have to get a service off Liverpool.
936, taxi runway 25 for a northerly departure 500 feet up the straight.
Oscar 936, circuit's clear, one aircraft inbound from the southeast, wind 23015.
Where did that other aircraft go, by the way?
Don't worry, he's probably gone into Liverpool from there.
Any airspace issues, boys? Still we're at 5,000.
Whiskey November, that's side descending.
I would start
down here.
Whiskey November, circuit is clear, Coast Guard helicopter.
Once we get to the Great Orme, we got a Class A at flight level 45.
Okay.
Yeah. But that is the Great Orme, isn't it there? Yeah, that's the Great Orme, it's got to be.
Yeah. So I want to be down below 4.5 when we get there.
Yeah, I'm not throwing the highway just yet though, because there's sticky up stuff, isn't there?
Yeah. So I'll tell them we're changing to Liverpool Approach 119.
He may not hear you, maybe tough luck.
Yeah.
Caernarfon Radio, Golf Bravo, Oscar India Lima, changing frequency to 119.85 Liverpool Approach.
Golf India Lima, Roger, good day.
Golf India Lima.
Copy that, I'll route out to the west, only on the side.
Right, we're a very long gentle descent, I think.
Yeah.
So we need the inland end of the Great Orme. We don't go around the left of it, do we?
No, I'd just follow the coast now.
Yeah.
Follow the coast all the
We
way.
don't need to aim at that bit, do we?
No.
Sort of
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
Absolutely stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just Class A flight, level 45.
Yeah, well, we'll be below that in a minute.
Yeah.
But then I think it all gets serious near Liverpool, doesn't it? I think we're getting down to 2,000 probably.
Yeah, 2,000, yeah. Well, yeah, we need to be, basically.
I'm glad I've got you two with me. I wouldn't want to be doing this.
I'm taking a million pictures at the moment.
Do it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Looking forward to the GoPro.
And look at the colour of the water there. It's like a postcard, isn't it?
Well, that's the reservoir for De Norwich as well at the top, isn't it? That's the feeder.
Yeah. Right. That's Great Orme.
Yeah.
Right. I've seen it all before now. There's my pointer there, isn't it? Well, Great Orme.
Yeah.
So whatever from Shobdon.
Liverpool radar, Golf Bravo, Charlie, Juliet, Mike, information, Victor, request rejoin at Tarvin.
I'll just dial the Wallasey VOR.
Radar, good afternoon. Code 1 to the control zone at Tarvin, VFR. That's at altitude 1,500 feet, QNH 1016.
You just know that from memory.
Clear to rejoin the zone at Tarvin, off above 1,500 feet, VFR, QNH 1016, Golf Bravo, Charlie, Juliet, Mike.
Golf Juliet, Mike, correct report. Tarvin is the basic service, squawk 5050.
5050, basic service, and we'll tell Golf Bravo, Charlie, Juliet, Mike.
Is there any reason not to lean the engine even though we've throttled back a bit with carb?
I couldn't tell you.
I'll leave it alone then.
I think we need to be coming down now, don't we? We're getting onto the Great Orme.
Yeah. But can't I cut the corner? Don't we want to be across there, really?
You can do, yeah.
Well, because we're tight.
Yeah, just watch that flight level 45 there, yeah.
Okay, we're alright now.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Well, 1013.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd be alright on that one.
Yeah.
We could Liverpool 80s if anybody was organised enough to have the frequency.
Yeah, Andy. Sorry, I'll get you Liverpool 80s.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It's a lot of work if you're on your own, isn't it? Really?
Isn't it just? And if it was a bouncing about sort of day.
Yeah.
Helicopter, Golf Romeo, Golf Whiskey Yankee, climbing out Aintree, calling 5055. If possible, would like to enter the zone, route to Croxteth, Moseley, and then back into
I'm trying to get Liverpool 80s, but we're struggling.
Golf Romeo, Golf Whiskey Yankee, Liverpool radar, hello again, you're clear to enter the zone, VFR, not of altitude 1,500 feet, QNH 1016, routing as requested.
Clear VFR, not above 1,500 feet on 101.
Absolutely stunning, isn't it? It's just amazing.
Yeah, it's not getting it.
Top Juliet Mike, Carvin inbound.
Top Juliet Mike, radar control service.
You probably can't reach, but I've got my poolies in the back there.
Oh, right, sorry, yeah.
Let's have a look, see if I can find the frequency.
Well, they'll just give it you anyway.
Oh yeah, just want to get ahead of the game. We'll hear it being passed to some other pilots probably, aren't we?
Is it in your briefcase, Bill?
No, it's lying loose.
Oh, right.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's not very friendly, is it?
What's that? Melting waves?
Oh, there it is, got it.
Right. Fuel is on both and is sufficient. Radio is set. We've not called them yet. Engine T's and P's are good. RB is on.
Top Juliet Mike, I'll see airfield in front.
Top Juliet Mike, Roger.
Look at the rows of wind turbines out there.
Oh yeah. Quite hypnotic, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, Liverpool 80s.
Golf Whiskey Yankee,
It's 124.32.
Golf Whiskey Yankee, radar control service.
290, 7 knots, varying between 220.
QNH is 1016 anyway.
Visibility 10 kilometre or more. Fuel 2,300 feet. Temperature plus 18. Dew point.
Well,
1.
QNH is 1016.
1016. Threshold QFE 1013.
Ground movement control is open. Departing aircraft to call ground on 121.905.
Acknowledge receipt of information Victor and advise aircraft type on first contact. Liverpool information.
Oh, look at that, that's seen that on the TV, that like wave machine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
See that?
Is it? Yeah. Incredible.
Varying between 220 and 360 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometre or more. Fuel 2,300 feet. Temperature plus 1.
Interesting. Why are we getting turbulent? I suppose the wind's from the west and we're in the leeward side of it all, aren't we?
Threshold QFE.
I've knocked the power off a bit. We need to come down quite a lot, don't we?
Movement control is open. Departing
Yeah, it's half past now. We are going to have to get a wriggle on.
21.905.
Acknowledge receipt of information Victor and advise aircraft type.
Okay, we've got all the info, yeah?
Yeah.
That's Liverpool.
Information.
Liverpool Approach.
Are we going to go through the airspace?
Yeah.
Well, if they'll let us through.
Request it.
Level 6 series, low by type.
From
we have uniform QNH 1016.
oh, it's on the other page, isn't it?
Fire 4014.
This is bad prep. I've not even got the map with it on.
Right,
Right, hang on.
runway 27, number 1, no ATC speed restriction, and it's information Victor, there's no significant change.
That's all on the front back just for 27, thank you, Renault 4014.
Ryanair 4014, what's your present heading?
I know routing to typod, Renault 4014. Sorry, Ryan, 09.
So,
Ryanair
do the
4014,
pointer there.
continue on that heading then please, descend flight level 50.
And then
Maintain present heading and
Or do you want to skirt north of it? We can skirt north.
Yeah.
Seaford.
50, Renault 4014.
I could ask you for zone transit, Seaford to Haydock.
Yeah. Do you want me to do that? Or
Yeah, if you're happy, that's absolutely
I'll
fabulous.
make a mess of this.
Give over.
Right.
That's how we just north of the Great Orme, are we now?
Yeah.
Excuse me. So this one of the features of I was showing Tony earlier, one of the features of this Skydema that I'm quite tempted to buy, in a little text box, it's knocked off because it's the 30-minute trials run out. It tells you where you are in terms of 5 miles north of this, 4 miles west of that.
So with VFR flight, Shobdon.
Golf Kilo India, Seaport outbound.
Last station again.
Golf Kilo India, we are at Seaport outbound.
Golf Kilo India, thanks, basic service.
Basic service, Golf Kilo India.
Welshpool. Snowdon. And point of air.
Yeah, it's quite a complex call, isn't it?
Liverpool radar, good afternoon, Golf Yankee Alpha Whiskey Whiskey.
Golf Yankee Alpha Whiskey Whiskey, Liverpool radar, good afternoon, report leaving the zone, Chester.
So position.
Report leaving zone, Chester, Golf Whiskey Whiskey.
Just going to help you with that.
Is
2 miles south of Colwyn Bay.
2735 miles from touchdown, descend to altitude 2,500 feet, QNH 1016.
Understood, descend altitude 2,500 feet in the QNH 1016, running 4014.
I think that's the longest descent I've ever done. Still only half done it.
Altitude.
I'll go down to 1900.
Yeah, okay.
Because that's 2000 is the lowest, isn't it, anywhere in this segment?
2,200 feet descending. QNH 1016.
Yeah.
And we estimate point of air at
Not far off now, but about 5 minutes.
5 minutes, yeah.
right 37. So a request is it's not zone transit, is it? It's
Yeah.
Is it zone transit?
Yeah.
Right. We'll cock this up.
Give over.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Liverpool Approach, this is Golf Bravo Oscar India Lima, request zone transit.
Golf Bravo Oscar India Lima, Liverpool radar, good afternoon, pass your message.
Golf Bravo Oscar India Lima, it's a Cessna 172, 3POB, VFR flight, Shobdon to Barton, via Welshpool, Snowdon and point of air, position 2 miles southwest Colwyn Bay, altitude 1,800 feet on QNH 1016, estimate point of air 37.
Golf India Lima, roger, it's a basic service outside controlled airspace, the QNH is correct and whereabouts you're looking to transit my zone.
Looking to transit the zone via Seaforth, direct back to Barton, Golf India Lima.
Golf India Lima, roger, it's a basic service, squawk 5054 and report passing point of air.
Squawk 5054, report point of air, basic service, Golf India Lima.
Almost perfect, Andy.
Golf Whiskey Whiskey, basic service.
Nothing wrong with that. Brilliant.
I'm not flying at the same time, though. Hey, I'm not flying at the same time. No.
Golf Whiskey Yankee, roger. Window Liverpool.
So we need to report point of air, don't we?
Yeah.
Anybody know what it looks like?
Yeah, it's a little lighthouse. It's beating that beach over there. See where you can see the beach?
Yeah.
That's it. Tiny little lighthouse just on the point of that.
Liverpool radar, good afternoon, vectors to the ILS runway 27. Your number 2, information Victor is current.
Well, she didn't hesitate to give us the transit, did she?
It really sounded professional. It wasn't
Company 3XA, A-firm, you'll be a left-hand pattern, you can continue on your present heading now and descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
And then we're going, virtually straight ahead across the water.
Yeah,
we're on.
Yeah, I've got a heading down here, 085 I think, to C4.
Fantastic.
From point of air.
Look at all the wind farms.
Sorry, Tony.
Look at all the wind farms.
Yeah, I know, it's incredible, isn't it?
If Donald Trump had his way, they'd all be coal powered, wouldn't they?
Right, fuel is on both and is sufficient. Radio is set. Engine T's and P's. No hint of carb ice. Direction is easy, we're following the coast. Altitude, we're trying to stay under 2, because I think it's a good idea, don't we?
Yep. Like you didn't
Bright light, landing at Liverpool, is it? 1 o'clock, bright light.
Yeah.
So we're not going to be 3-7 at point of air, are we?
Well, it's only... Is it the end? Was this corner, Tony?
The corner.
Yeah, more like 38, 39 into...
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't matter if you're a minute out. I don't think they're going to...
Send typhoons to shoot us down for inaccuracy.
2,000 feet, running 4014.
It's only an estimate.
Yeah, that was the word, estimate.
It's probably a bit further away than you think anyway.
Yeah, it's so clear, isn't it?
Is that a little lighthouse there?
I can't see yet. It looks like
The wide thing just on the edge of the beach.
yeah. Could very well be.
I think I've actually got point of air in this gadget. Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Point of air.
So once we get to point of air,
It's only 6.5 miles away.
Yeah.
4 minutes to go.
Yeah, so you're bang on, Andy.
I said 3-7, didn't I?
Oh, sorry, I thought you said 3-9.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very deceptive, isn't it?
I've flown this coast once, but forgotten it. It's glorious, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice. We'll have to go to Mona sometime. That's a nice,
Yeah, that sounds great.
nice little flight.
Right.
I've been there once with Francis.
NF4014, continue on descending to 2,000 feet.
New heading.
Hey, sir, minus 4014.
NF4014, roger, turn right now, heading 240 degrees, cleared our left runway 27, report established.
Turn heading 240 degrees, clear for
Not too loud for you.
7,
No, that's absolutely fine.
Thompson 83 X-ray, turn right, heading 070 degrees, descend to altitude 3,500 feet.
Right, turn heading 070 degrees, descend to altitude 3,400 feet. Thompson
There's
X-ray.
drill and prestatting coming up here.
Lovely.
What's that on
Oh, is that the white, the lighthouse, the little white dot?
Yeah, that. Can you see? I can't see it. It's just like a little white.
Yeah, I've got it. That's 4.5 miles, gosh. Oh, we're going down. Come on, Philip. Giving it plenty of welly. We're going to be late, are we? But not too bad.
C4, so that will be
4014, established.
10 miles.
NF4014, roger,
knots.
contact Liverpool Tower.
Yeah, we've got a transit also.
Yeah.
Chase
We should get blown back. The wind's right
Yeah.
from the west, isn't it?
Estimate C4 from point of air will be, you see at the lighthouse there,
Yeah.
a little. Estimate C4, 90 knots, 95 knots, 100 knots, 60 knots, 10 miles, 10 minutes, 8 minutes, 40 plus 8 minutes. So I've got new heading 085.
Brilliant.
Estimate C4 plus 8. Well, it's going to be 40.
Thompson 83 X-ray, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
085 for C4. Really going to turn right.
Oh, there's Liverpool. You can actually, is that the runway that you're looking down over there?
Yankee, hello again, climbing out entry 1,500, VFR 1016. Short one, no further south.
Maybe a little bit more. No, that's not right, is it?
Transit as requested.
Hang on, where are we heading for?
Northbound from Cox.
No, sorry, that's wrong. 052.
Sending northbound, VFR.
Yeah, that's how they call it.
Thompson 83 X-ray, downwind.
Did you tell us before point of air?
Yes, you did, yeah.
I'll do it.
Altitude 2,000 feet.
Point of air for
Yeah,
you.
altitude 2,000 feet, Thompson 83 X-ray.
Plus 8 minutes. 00.
Delta India Lima, if you like, I can give you transit from Wallasey north of the M62 eastbound towards Barton, if that works for you.
Hey firm, Golf India Lima.
Golf Bravo Oscar India Lima, Roger, clear to transit the zone, routing Wallasey, remaining north of the M62 eastbound towards Barton. VFR, not above altitude 1,500 feet.
What was the altitude?
1,500.
Route via Wallasey, remain north of the M62, not above 1,500 feet, Golf Bravo Oscar India Lima.
Golf India Lima, correct. Thompson 83 X-ray, turn right,
Well done,
heading
Andy.
085.
So we'll use the VLR.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Liverpool, Golf Club Mike, Charlie Mike, just looking Kirby's Coffee 505.
Another 1,000. I don't want to do that just yet, though, do I?
1,500.
Golf Mike, Charlie Mike, Liverpool radar, good afternoon.
Maybe I do.
So by Wallasey.
Can you report your routing?
Yeah, losing a bit of height.
Yeah, so it's straight across here.
Golf Charlie Mike, Roger, it's a basic service.
North of the 62.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's as good as it could be for us, isn't it?
Yep.
Golf Whiskey Yankee, traffic information, school
I need to do something about
the
this.
private site north of you. How's your insight?
Got to trust this, haven't I? That's the VOR.
It's got to be below 1,500.
I'm doing my little best. Well, that's where we head to the airspace, surely, isn't it?
Roger, as your turn, I'll be in your 12 o'clock zone at about...
So we're heading over Wallasey.
I'm leaving the zone.
And we're visual now, Whiskey Yankee.
Golf Whiskey Yankee, Roger. Thompson H3 X-ray, expedite your descent, please.
Expedite your Thompson H3 X-ray.
Right, can I make this to this VOR? I bet we're dead near this VOR, it's going to elude us.
Charlie Golf, Liverpool radar, good afternoon. You can reach leave the zone now via Wallasey VFR, not above altitude 1,500 feet.
Clear for you via Wallasey, not about...
Can't see the Wallasey VFR.
Golf, Charlie Golf.
Remain north of the M62.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we've got to... Yeah, so that's there, yeah. So the M62, this one. That's straight across, isn't it? That's brilliant. There's the
Outside the
M62.
zone now, it's a basic service.
Wallasey.
Yeah. There's Wallasey, M62's here.
Transit to the one overhead there,
To the east.
11995. Golf, Mike, Charlie Mike.
Golf Charlie Mike, Roger Squawk 7000, free call Blackpool, bye-bye.
How far are we? 4 miles from the VOR.
Golf, Charlie Mike.
1 minute. The airspace thing keeps ticking.
I know. You're setting all sorts of alarms off here, Phil.
Typhoons, here we come.
Yeah.
We'll be on the news tonight, Chad.
Yeah.
X-ray, turn left heading 360 degrees.
That's an 360 degrees.
Right.
Thompson X-ray, that takes you to left base, runway 279 miles from touchdown.
Roger, Thompson X-ray.
Where is the Wallasey VOR then?
It's 3 miles,
we'll be
and
on
I need to turn right. It's just in suburbia, isn't it?
They can't see it.
Golf Whiskey Yankee, Roger.
I'd level out, Phil. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
yeah.
descending, aren't we?
Got to be over here somewhere, hasn't it?
Well, I need to turn right to nail it.
There's the line
Miles.
X-ray, traffic right 1 o'clock, 3 miles, passing down your right hand side, indicating 1,100 feet
Was that
in
us?
Manchester low level corridor.
No.
Roger, Thompson X-ray. Shall we go on, team?
Well,
So that's Liverpool. So we're going to have to stay north of the city if we stay north of the M62.
Yeah.
We're going this way, Phil.
okay.
So I would say
Glorious.
keep. Whoa.
Thompson X-ray, turn left heading 300 degrees, cleared ILS approach, runway 27, report established.
Yeah, we certainly want to remain north of the city, don't we?
Turn for runway 27. Cleared ILS approach.
So we don't want to be north of the city. So
Yeah, remain north of the M62.
Yeah, if you want to turn north, don't you?
Yeah, I'd head over there a bit. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
glorious.
There's the VOR, Wallasey VOR.
Traffic information,
well done.
zone at Wallasey, eastbound towards Barton is a Cessna 172, VFR at similar level, remaining north of the M62 motorway.
Where's the VOR?
No, he's not talking to us, he's talking to somebody else.
Golf Charlie Golf, now believed to be in 12 o'clock, 3 miles.
Just going on the left.
Oh God, yeah, see it.
Looking for traffic, Golf, Charlie Golf.
Golf India Lima, traffic information, traffic is a PA38, routing to leave the zone at Wallasey, currently east of Wallasey now 3 miles westbound, VFR 1,500 feet.
Yeah, that's you, Andy.
Roger, Golf India Lima.
Golf India Lima, you're now entering the control zone. It is now a radar control service, and that traffic now in your right 2 o'clock, 3 miles westbound. We'll pass behind.
Looking for traffic, Golf India Lima.
Radar
Golf,
control.
Charlie Golf, we have the traffic inside.
Golf Charlie Golf, Roger is routing northbound to route north of the motorway, so should pass down your right hand side.
Yeah, there's Liverpool.
Beautiful. This is a bonus, isn't it? Flip
Yeah,
on.
As long as we keep that to our
Thompson X-ray,
Yeah, we've got to cross the river, haven't we?
Yeah.
126.350, bye-bye.
126.350, Thompson X-ray, by what time?
so we should be going towards St Helens.
I can't see
It's a bit bumpy. Yeah.
And not above 1,500, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I want to be 1,400 because it's a bit congested if we can't count, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
I think we could be doing a Sullenberger in the river.
Radar element 7 to Alpha, information Victor 1016.
Paddy's Wigwam, I've worked right next to
Alpha
that.
Liverpool radar, good afternoon. Victor correct, Q&A correct, pass the message.
Fiddler's Ferry.
7
Yeah.
to Alpha,
Yeah.
2 POB, Barton to Chester, currently Selwall, 1200 feet, 1016.
So what
Yeah,
are we
we're
doing?
okay. That's the city. As long as we keep the city over there, we're okay. Phil.
Keep going north for now. Well,
yeah,
keep going on present heading anyway.
Weather zone BFR another 1500 feet on route, Chester, element 7 to Alpha.
Element 7 to Alpha correct,
You got it on there anyway. haven't you? So yeah.
Walking 0020 Ivan, 7 to Alpha.
Yeah.
So we're okay now for the 62, aren't we? North of the 62 now.
Yeah,
That's the 62 there, is it now?
Oh, can you see it?
Is that the 62? No, don't know. I think that's the 62.
It goes more or less right into the centre, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the 62 there, is it? I can't see. Hang on, let's see if I can pick it up on there.
It's going in our direction. It's going easterly, easterly, yeah.
I'll just climb us up this extra couple hundred feet. Absolutely stunning.
Just get a quick photo, chaps.
Yeah. I forgot the 62 runs right into the middle.
Yeah.
But thankfully we're not mode Charlie, so she shouldn't send typhoons. That is incredible, isn't it?
That's the Liver building there, isn't it?
Beautiful.
So where was that traffic? It's probably well past now, isn't it?
Done a long time ago, that.
Said I was looking, but I wasn't really.
Liverpool radar, go for Charlie, go for Alpha, passing.
Does the 62 run to Tarbuck Island?
Charlie Golf, Roger, it's a basic service. You've left
Is that the end of the 62?
Yeah, just past there, I think.
I think this heading's quite nice then.
Yeah. You want to be more or less due east, I'd say.
Liverpool Element 7 to Alpha, this destination is a little bit more to the east and closer to Beeston Castle.
Hello, 7 to Alpha, Roger.
There's the cathedral.
Absolutely fabulous.
Both of them.
Yep. What's your altitude, Phil?
Thank you.
Right, that's the 6.
We know where we are anyway.
Yeah, well,
don't
there's the 62, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, that's it snaking off over there, I think.
Yeah. And this side equals north, I'm happy with that.
we? Yeah.
Next frequency is going to be Barton.
That's pretty good of them then, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, we're not only going to be about 5 minutes late, hopefully.
Liverpool Approach, good afternoon.
That's not Anfield, is it, back there?
With you.
Not what, sorry?
Anfield, is it?
Yeah, probably will be.
Golf Golf Yankee Alpha Victor, Liverpool
Is
radar.
that the 62 that's got to the two white stamps?
Yeah. So we're fine, Phil.
12 miles per room to Tarvin, requesting rejoin.
So we're going to request frequency change to
Tarvin, VFR, not above altitude 1,000
The Barton.
feet, QNH 1016.
But wait till we leave the zone though.
Oh, yeah.
1500 feet, VFR 1016 to Tarvin, Golf Alpha Victor.
Golf Alpha Victor, correct, report Tarvin, it's a basic service, squawk 5050, and information Victor is current.
Yeah, we have Victor 5050 and we'll report Tarvin,
120.
Golf Alpha Victor.
Decimal 250.
At least now I know why I have to wear 2 pairs of glasses. Or have, because I've lost one. Did have it here, I'm hoping to find it when we get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, definite motorway. We're north of it. Yeah, all good.
Railway line there. So yeah, the railway line runs parallel initially to the motorway.
It's gone bumpy, hasn't it?
It does. Thermals.
Yeah.
So we can turn a little bit left and absolutely nail it. Go straight to it.
Yeah. You go left a little bit now.
The only requirement is to be north of the 62. We could be Carlisle, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it, I think.
Yep, bang on there.
And we'd like to join downwind, really, wouldn't we, to save a bit of time and effort.
Do you want to do the Barton calls once I get rid of Liverpool, Phil? Or do you want me to do them?
I should do a little bit of work, shouldn't I?
So, I don't mind. See Manchester now, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got to be somewhere over here.
To Alpha, you entering the control zone now. It's the radar control service.
Still,
Radar control, hello, to Alpha.
yeah, you want to start that slip because we're getting onto the low level route now.
Oh yeah. I forgot we crossed through that, weren't we?
Yep.
Liverpool radar, good afternoon again. Golf Bravo, Charlie, Foxtrot, over Wharton at 2,800.
So we just crossed over.
Looking to rejoin at Kirby, please.
That must be the M.
Cross over Charlie, Foxtrot, Liverpool radar, good afternoon again. It's a basic service, QNH 1016.
Just crossed over this little
Where's that motorway?
M58, is it?
1016, squawk 5050, Golf Charlie, Foxtrot.
Let's have a look at the map.
Liverpool radar, good afternoon. Golf Yankee Alpha, Whiskey.
Golf Yankee Alpha, Whiskey, Liverpool radar, hello again.
That's the M6.
Yeah, Whiskey's returning now
you sure?
direct to Alton Park with...
Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, you're right.
I thought it was this one here.
Yeah, it's the M50.
M58.
016.
Football ground.
Golf Yankee Alpha, Whiskey, Roger, QNH is correct. You close to the zone, Alton Park, VFR, not above altitude 1,500 feet.
Somewhere here.
For the sake of 20 seconds, I'm just going to take this football ground in so the camera gets in.
Yeah.
Golf Whiskey,
Which one's it going to be?
You're entering the zone at Alton Park, squawk 5050, basic service.
5050, report entering the zone Alton Park. Golf Whiskey, basic service. Golf Whiskey.
Golf Bravo, Charlie, Foxtrot, clear to enter the control zone at Kirby, VFR, not above altitude 1,500 feet, QNH 1016.
Clear to enter the control zone at Kirby, VFR, not above 1,500 feet, QNH 1016. Golf.
Oh, it's not a major one, is it? I don't think it's not one.
Charlie, Foxtrot, correct report entering the zone at Kirby.
Tough luck.
We'll go, Golf Charlie, Foxtrot.
Right, back to the business in hand.
Set this off again now.
This must be St Helens, this, is it?
Element 72 Alpha, you've left the zone now, it's a basic service, report up and down.
Basic service, Element 72 Alpha.
Couple of miles now.
So there's low level route.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is St Helens, isn't it, Tony, this?
Could be, I don't know. I'm not that familiar.
Unfamiliar to me, all this. Try this big one.
Yeah.
Hang on, let's have a look up here.
I think it's knocked off.
Hang on, I'll soon tell
I'll just
you.
do some flying.
Put the Ryans on again. Yeah, St Helens.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple of miles and we're leaving the zone, so... She'll probably tell us, won't she?
Oh, yeah.
Walk 7365 or something.
Yeah.
She'll give us 7,000 probably, won't she?
Yeah.
Can you see the ski? Yeah, there it is over there. Right on the nose. Yeah, well, the ski thing's right on the nose.
The what, sorry, the
Chill factor.
Oh, yeah. And that's Lee Flash there. Must be.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Lee Flash.
Golf Sierra Uniform Kilo India Liverpool radar, squawk 5056.
Remember, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to taxi the fuel as soon as we land.
Golf Kilo India, it's a basic service, QNH is 1016.
Basic service 1016, Golf Kilo India.
Golf Sierra Uniform Kilo India, close to enter control zone.
Got me to text Kate saying that we'll be there about 5 past.
Yeah.
Number 1 for Kirby, report Kirby.
Just going into the low level corridor, Phil.
Okay.
So not above 1300 now.
Alright.
Kilo India, that's correct.
It's hard to fly the headings. This is a railway line that runs to
Number 2
Barton.
for join at Kirby, number 1 for PA38 should be well ahead.
Number 2 join at Kirby, Golf Charlie. Liverpool radar, Golf Whiskey, Oscar, with information, Whiskey, QNH 1016, rejoin at Alton Park for 5.
Golf Whiskey, Oscar, Liverpool radar, hello again, information Whiskey current is a basic service, squawk 5057, and remain outside control airspace.
Report, score 5057, remain outside airspace, Golf Oscar.
I'll give her a call now. Golf Golf India Lima, 2 miles west, Lee Flash, request frequency change to Barton information 120.25.
Golf India Lima, Roger, Squawk 7000, you've left my zone now, free call Barton, bye-bye.
Squawk 7000, free call Barton, thank you, bye-bye, Golf India Lima.
Golf Alpha Victor, Carvin inbound.
Golf Alpha Victor, radar control service, route to Helsby Hill, report visual video.
Right, circuit right hand, Manchester QNH 1016, Squawk 7365. Squawk is 7365, Manchester QNH 1016.
Actually, it's so bouncy, wouldn't mind if you kept doing the RT, Tony, if you're on.
Yeah.
New Echo taxi and hold at Alpha 3. We'll hold at Alpha 3, Golf India Echo.
We're really looking to join downwind, aren't we, to save a few minutes.
Hula report line up, runway 26 right.
Just see how busy it is.
Gyrocopter Zulu X-ray, just confirm you've left the circuit.
Hey sir, departed the circuit to the north-northwest for exercises.
Gyrocopter Zulu X-ray, roger. Break, helicopter Golf Mike X-ray, gyrocopter departed the circuit a couple of minutes ago. You may have already passed.
We'll keep a good look, Golf Mike X-ray.
Golf Mike India, ready? Golf Mike India, hold position. Hold position, Golf Mike India.
Affirmative, Golf Mike X-ray.
Sierra Echo, cross 02 to park. Sierra Echo, cross runway 02, taxi to park. SF, Golf Echo.
Altitude, 1,100
runway 26 right, take off at your discretion, 270.
We're going to be in the zone if we're not careful.
Yeah, we're going to be in the zone any second.
Barton information, this is Golf Bravo, Oscar India Lima, 1 mile south, Lee Flash, inbound, request joining information.
Golf India Lima, roger, stand by. Golf Mike India, report line up, runway 26 right.
That'll do, you know.
Yeah.
Golf India Lima, runway in use 26 right, circuit right hand, QFE 1014, squawk 7365.
26 right, right hand circuit, QFE 1014, squawk 7365, Golf India Lima.
Golf Mike India, runway 26 right, take off
join
at your
downwind?
discretion.
Yeah, look at that, look, that was close.
26010. Golf Mike India, rolling
Straight across us.
Yeah.
And Golf India Lima, just say your altitude.
Golf India Lima, 1200 feet on QFE 1014.
Hey, Golf India Lima, thank you.
They'll might be joining downwind.
Yeah. Golf India Lima, request downwind join.
Golf India Lima, report downwind. There are two just departing the fixed wing circuit.
Right.
Wilco, looking for traffic, Golf India Lima.
Golf India Echo, waiting at Alpha 3. Golf India Echo, runway 26 right, take off at your discretion. Surface wind is 26010.
You alright, Phil? Yeah.
Could you nurse all that?
On 26
Yeah.
right, Golf India Echo.
So it's report downwind.
Brakes are, I'll do the RT for now.
Yeah.
Brakes
Take off your Golf
are
uniform, Mike. Lift
carriage is
and
fixed, victory is
enter
rich,
runway
fuel is
02.
on board,
Hold
and
at the
sufficient radio
cone.
is
Surface
set.
wind
Engine T's and
26010.
P's are good.
Lift and hold at the corner on
No
02.
sign of car lights. Direction is blooming good, isn't it? We're alright with that. And altitude is uncharacteristically good. Got the QFE set.
Yeah, someone on climb out here.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
We're going on trip,
Helicopter
aren't
Golf Mike,
Yeah.
very well, Jack.
Good spot.
Echo lined up on
Hope he keeps climbing.
Yep.
Golf India Echo, take off at your discretion, 26010.
Oh, he can't see us, can he?
No.
Right.
No, we've got 500 to
Golf Mike India,
not
release
climbing.
circuit to the northwest again. Golf Mike India, basic service. Basic service, Golf Mike India.
Almost downwind.
Golf India Lima, downwind to land.
Golf India Lima, no traffic ahead, report final.
Golf India Lima. Good. Right, I did my checks.
Uniform Mike,
We're ahead of the game.
26, take off at your discretion, 26010.
26. Oh, lovely. 26010. Got a fault line, can you?
Perfect.
Golf Mike X-ray. Golf Mike X-ray, bound information.
Helicopter on the airfield.
Join on the northern boundary, or do you want us to join the right base for 26?
Feels a bit bumpy, Phil, is it?
Helicopter Mike X-ray,
bouncy,
if you join
it
via
is.
the northern boundary and make an approach to runway 20 numbers for me, please, at not above, the normal not above 500 feet helicopter circuit height.
Just a tiny bit more, even though there's a decent headwind.
To runway 2 on the northern boundary, Golf Mike X-ray.
Yeah, that's about it, isn't it? Round we go.
Did it say okay with taking it for fuel then, so?
Yeah, I told that we'll be going straight for fuel.
Yeah.
know what it's on.
Did report? Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
Come on.
Golf Mike X-ray. Information, this is Golf Charlie India Romeo Zulu requesting taxi for local flight 2POB.
There we go.
Information Juliet, QNH 1016.
Golf Charlie India Romeo Zulu, details correct, squawk 7365 and standby.
Squawk 7365.
Oh, I think we're quite...
The aircraft please.
Golf Mike X-ray.
Helicopter Mike X-ray, pass your message.
Is it possible we could join on the 14 numbers?
Helicopter Mike X-ray, report final for the runway 14 numbers.
Report final for 14, Golf Mike X-ray.
It's right, isn't it?
Yep.
Golf Romeo Zulu, taxi, cross runway 32 to hold at Alpha.
Oh, hello.
Cross runway 32 to hold at Alpha 3. Golf Romeo Zulu.
Right, get off my frequency.
Golf Mike X-ray final for 14.
Helicopter Mike X-ray, land on the runway 14 numbers at your discretion. Surface wind is 270 at 12 knots.
We land on 14 at our discretion.
Hello.
Golf Mike X-ray.
Golf India Lima final to land.
Golf India Lima, runway 26 right, land at your discretion. Surface wind 270, 12 knots.
Golf India Lima.
Barton information, Golf Alpha Yankee Golf Charlie, request taxi for a local flight, 1POB, information Kilo, QNH 1016.
Golf Alpha Yankee Golf Charlie, Barton information, details correct, squawk 7365 and taxi, cross runway 32 to hold at Alpha 3.
Squawk 7365, cross runway 32 and hold at Alpha 3, Golf Charlie.
Golf India Echo, leaving your circuit to the northeast, switching frequency to Huddersfield 128 decimal place 375. Golf India Echo.
Golf India Echo, that's copied, squawk 7000, thanks for the visit, bye for now.
Is this going to work? Yeah.
Helicopter India Echo, squawk 7000 to Huddersfield, bye for now.
Yes, we'll squawk 7000, Golf India Echo.
Helicopter Golf Uniform Mike is on final for number 20.
Well, that was very turbulent and really quite hard work.
20 numbers at your discretion, 260 at 8 knots.
Standard number 20, my discretion, Golf Uniform Mike. Just for the,
Helicopter Mike X-ray, using runway 32 there.
Must be the thermals a little bit. Yeah.
Cross runway 26. And are you looking for fuel?
Negative, just to stop, maybe to just pay our dues and then leave Golf Mike X-ray.
Information is Golf, India Sierra Hotel for fuel box, request taxi to park. Golf Hotel Alpha, standby. Golf Mike X-ray, cross runway 26 then, and are you familiar with Helicentre parking to the west of the tower?
I think we've been in once before, we'll just cross around one way at 26 at present.
In that case then, helicopter Mike X-ray, if you just, land please and park it on the concrete pad by the green fuel bowser on your right hand side.
We've got Mike X-ray.
Helicopter uniform Mike, cross runway 26 to parking.
Cross 26 parking, Golf Uniform Mike.
Golf Hotel Alpha, you can enter runway 32, taxi to park, just give way to the R22 that's just landing.
That's copied, I will enter 32 to parking and we'll give way Golf Hotel Alpha.
So depart, thank you.
Golf Alpha Juliet Kilo Bravo. Golf Alpha Juliet Kilo Bravo, Barton information, pass your message.
Golf Alpha Juliet Kilo Bravo, look him out of Shobdon in Mount View, just a tailwall at 1,000.
Well, that's that lovely blue one that we saw at Shobdon, isn't it? AJKB.
Yeah.
Golf Kilo Bravo, Roger.
Will you
Runway
permission to
new.
cross here?
Yeah.
26 right, circuit right hand, QFE 1014, squawk 7365.
26 right hand, QFE 1014 and stroke 7365, Golf Kilo Bravo.
Golf India Lima, cross runway 02 and taxi to park.
Cross runway 02 and request fuel, Golf India Lima.
Golf India Lima, taxi for fuel, enter runway 32, but caution there's a PA28 taxiing against you.
Yeah. Enter runway 32 and visual with the PA28, Golf India Lima.
Do you want to go on the bouncy castle?
It's a Titanic, isn't it, that one?
That's a slide, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, 5 minutes. Surely she won't have us for 5 minutes.
No, I mean, I've texted her, I haven't heard back whether she's seen it or not, I don't know.
Golf Charlie, Alpha 3 ready for departure.
It's France, isn't it?
No.
No.
No, Golf Charlie, don't know who that is.
Golf Charlie, runway 26 right, take off at your discretion. Surface wind is 260 at 8 knots.
It's a little
Taking off
group,
26
isn't
right,
it?
Golf Charlie.
I think that sounds like Francis.
No, that's not Francis.
No, not with it.
Right, somebody fueling as well.
Yeah. That's alright. I think he's... Plus it was only one POB, wasn't it? How does this thing work then?
I suppose Marty could come with me to set the pumps, couldn't he?
Well, I don't know, I'll give Kate a ring now.
So, rundown checks from memory. I shouldn't do it, I should do it from a checklist, shouldn't I? Car back, all flaps went up. Heat was never on, radio heads.
47.6.
47.6.
Time 5 past.
Mag check.
Or 7 minutes past.
Well, so when we could be, like, paying holes, would it be 10 past, will it? Chill one.
Yeah, okay. Excellent.
Oh, wow, that was some flying, wasn't it?
It was.
I'm worn out. All electrical equipment. Oh,
What time did we take off?
I've got 1:15.
Blimey.
switch off.